I need. So tell us how does magic happen to you? First of all, how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
Yeah.
And how did magic happen to me? I was pissed off, and then suddenly someone's like,
Stop with.
I was pissed off because I was in New York, and my dad called me up and he's like, "There's a magician who's talking, and who's performing. So I think you should come check him out. He's not the typical Indian magician." And I was kind of intrigued because I had never seen magic outside, and the only image I had was of a birthday party magician. So I'm like, so I went.
How old were you then?
I was class 11, like just getting into class 12. So, so I was like, so I went in the bus, and by the time I reached Boston, 4 hour journey, I missed his show. So I was pissed off. I was like, "Yaar, I've gone all the way from New York to Boston, and I haven't been able to kind of see his performance." So I went up to him with my dad, and my dad's like, "Listen, he came all the way from New York. Can you please show him something?" So he did for like 2 hours straight up. He ended up being the world's best close-up magician back in 2009. His name was Jason Randall. He's come on the Letterman show and all of that, so check it out. You'll know what kind of magic he performs, and then it is amazing. By the end of it, I was like, "Oh wow!" Like
So your first tricks are from him.
yeah. There's this one trick that he did, and I still haven't learnt that trick. I know how it's done, but I haven't practiced it enough to actually perform it for someone. So like,
So tell us like what really is magic? Because
magic is the illusion of creating magic, giving them that one moment or that one experience that makes them feel like, okay, maybe magic could exist because what I saw right now was almost there. You
but
know,
magic doesn't exist.
I hope it does. I'm not the source that says, "Oh, I'm magic," this and that, or like I have
It's not like
supernatural
you
power.
people.
Of course not.
So
I
you
mean,
call yourself a lot of things,
that's
right?
that's the problem. That's the problem in India because in these 20 years after PC Sarkar. So here's the thing: PC Sarkar performed at the Asian Games that happened in India, right? He was that big, right? That they invited him to perform at the inauguration of the Asian Games, right? After that, there has been no magician, and because there has been no magician, the general perception of a magician was, or the general ideology that a magician would perform by was, "I'm the magician, you're the audience, I am superior to you, you are stupid because you can't catch me out." Now, when I perform to you like that, you're like, "Ab to main tujhe pakad ke hi rahunga," you know. So all these magicians were like, "Oh, it's all about fooling the other person," but it's not, right? I don't perform like that. If you wanna be there and you wanna catch me out, I'll be like, "Dude, fuck off." I mean, sorry.
Yeah, so you call yourself a lot of things. Okay, mentalist, illusionist, and then this neurolinguistics. I don't know what all.
Okay,
So
so
what is a mentalist really?
so when I
Does one
started,
need a higher IQ to do this? No.
I'm dyslexic. I'm dyslexic, and in order for me to get to where I am, it took me a lot of time. In my class 8, so my dad was into all debating and all that, So he like, "Go debate and all that, learn how to talk." So I did, and in class 8, I still remember the hottest teacher in our school told me that I could never do public speaking in my life because I sucked at it. And since then I was like, now I'm going to prove her wrong. And now the only thing I do is public speaking. So,
Yeah, you're a TEDx speaker.
and
And the show, of course.
and also I have reached to a point where I can go up on stage without a script. So what I did over here, I had absolutely no idea what I was going to do.
So are you the next big thing after Mr. Sarkar?
I hope so.
But do you have any competition at all? No, there's nobody.
I don't consider. I don't.
Is there anybody in India who's
I don't consider anyone competition.
But you also
Because-
travel, yeah. But you also travel a lot, and you combine magic with your travel. So
Yeah.
how did that happen?
So that was Mr. Pranoy Roy's idea. Mr. Pranoy Roy is the owner of NDTV. So since he liked the whole concept of magic coming back into India and everything, but he was like, we need to mix it up with something that already exists and it's accepted by the audience. So I took travel adventure and like
But are you fond of traveling otherwise?
of course.
The best to go to world.
Yeah. I just got back from Goa. More than working, I was checking out the architecture. I was roaming around here and there, taking pictures. You know, so like I'm into that whole.
What's your day like? I mean, do you have to really practice before you do anything? I mean,
What's my
before you
day like?
Perform a training.
So
Okay,
NLP.
I think do a card trick. Like that.
So NLP is neurolinguistic programming, right? Because I was kind of dyslexic and I couldn't. So like when I used to read, I had to read really slowly because if I read something really fast, I couldn't register it in my head, right? So I had to go like I had to go like that. So I was like, I did NLP, and NLP kind of helps you to figure out how can you be the best of what you can be, right? And if you have a phobia, if you're dyslexic, if your brain runs faster than your mouth, or whatever mental problems you have, NLP can fix it.
So where do you see yourself like a few years from now?
I see myself as even on social media I don't promote myself. I promote You Got Magic, which I'm trying to create as a brand. So the show is called You Got Magic. The book is called You Got Magic, and I would just probably want to take the image of magic and bolster it up to a point where it's appreciated as an art the way it is for
So is
as
magic
music.
an art, or there's too much romanticism attached to it?
Yeah, that's what I need to change, right? So I need to take a preconceived. I need to take a
So you want to turn it
preconceived.
into a science?
No,
Just an art.
I want to. So magic has an image that is not the best image right now, right? And in the US and Europe, you have it is accepted as an art. Every second show in Vegas is a magic show, so people appreciate it as much as music, dance, comedy, right? 5 years back in India, comedy started as a genre. 10 years back, dance started off as a genre. 15 years back, music started off as a genre with Indian Idol and all that stuff. You know, so slowly, steadily, people are getting used to all these different kind of genres, and you're getting people who are becoming famous in those particular areas, right? Which never used to happen because at one point it was either only Bollywood or religion or sports, right? Now you have comedians who are famous, you have musicians who are famous. बस
There's a
अब
magician who's famous.
बस अब मैजिक की बारी है अब और क्या बोलूँ
So
मैं.
are you also sort of trying to the younger generation? Are you trying to teach them?
Not even the younger generation. I'm not even grooming. I'm taking. So I am in touch with most of the magicians who are my age, and
But I thought they weren't any. In
there
India.
are.
There are.
I never said that. I said I don't consider them competition.
Okay.
Big difference.
But there are.
There are a lot of magicians and there are a lot of very good magicians, but I don't consider them competition, because if I consider them competition, either they'll be putting me down or I'll be putting them down, which is not good for the image of magic either way. And since we are the younger generation, we need to look beyond this whole competition thing and work together towards building the image of magic.
So are your magical tricks any different from Mr. Sarkar's time? Yeah.
I think yeah,
How is it different?
he did illusions
Yeah.
where
Illusions.
I don't cut people in half. I don't have assistants. Everything I do is...
Given a chance, could you do it?
I would do illusions, but in a very different way. There's this guy called Lance Burton. He did this really cool illusion, and if I do get a chance to like do an illusion on stage, that is the first one that I would do. And I would do it exactly the way he does because there was nothing wrong with it. The thing is, I have kind of been doing a lot of stuff, so I'm going to make you do all of it. I haven't told you what card I'm going to think of. Neither do you know what card I'm going to think of, right? Now, I'm thinking of a playing card, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to just go through all the playing cards one by one like this, okay? And whatever card you think that I'm thinking of, just take it out and put it down face down. If we had a table, I would have asked you to do that, but since we don't have a table, just put it down face down in my hand like this, okay? This is not the card, right? Whatever card you think that I'm thinking of.
Okay, fine. I have no idea what you're thinking of, but I'll just
No. Go through all the cards one by one.
go like that.
Yeah, whatever card you feel that I'm thinking of, I want you to, just go with your gut. Whatever card you, whatever card you think that I'm thinking.
I'll give you another one.
No, that's okay. Okay, you want to keep the, okay, fine. Generally, either I go for my favorite card or I go for my mom's favorite card, right? And her favorite card is a 3 of clubs.
No.
Yeah?
It's a 3. Can you do any other trick for us and then we wind up?
Sure. Write down the name of someone very special to you. Don't show me, put it up. Yeah.
Dead or alive?
Alive preferably.
It has to be a person.
Or you can write down a number between 1 and 1,000.
Okay, I've written a name.
Okay. Yeah? Can I have the pen?
Yeah.
Can you flip the thing around so that I can't see it? Yeah. And let's just put it inside for right now so that it's there, secure, whatever. And now, just think of this person. Yeah. Just think of how many syllables there are in this name. Three?
Yes.
Okay. Think of the first digit, the first letter. This is a very unique name.
Well, I'm not saying anything.
It's also a way of paying respect to a person. Is it Mohatarma? You should take her reaction, not mine.
But how did you do it?
Well,
No, but that was a difficult name to guess.
magic. Buy my book, you'll learn how to do roughly something like this. Not exactly
No, but
this.
how did you do it? How did you do it?
I can't tell you, unfortunately.